Welcome back to part 2 of checking out Love and Peace from Girls Generation. Great song so far. Can't wait to see how they finish off the album. Let's jump into Do the Catwalk.
Are you ready to walk? Are you ready to walk?
I didn't expect... I thought we were going to go fully into the instrumental here.
Are you ready to walk?
I like Jessica's. I like hearing members speaking English. Yeah, trumpets in the back, is that what that is? Or saxophone, I don't know, I'm not good at instruments. I like the higher pitched vocals there. We have some layering on the vocals back there. I love Tiffany's part. Yeah, just this section here makes the song worth it. I love that part for some reason. Okay, that Taeyeon, those are vocals in the background. I like the whistling in the instrumental.
Are you ready to walk? Milan, Paris, New York. Are you ready to walk?
Yeah, Jessica, Sooyoung, Yoona's English lines there. Love that. Overall, another interesting sound. So many different sounds within this album. I like the do the catwalk part the best from it, but their vocals all around, they were doing some interesting things vocally throughout the song, and that alone makes it worth listening to the song. But overall, just the whole song as a package, I enjoy it. Not my favorite from the album. Pretty sure it's going on my playlist. Just a very interesting sounding song and vocally, in terms of the instrumental and vocally. Love the higher pitch notes in this one and the English sections. Yeah, pretty sure it's going on my playlist. At the moment, it's gonna have to go above Lips but below Motorcycle on first listen. But up next, we're jumping into Karma Butterfly This one I have seen the live version, live performance. Gonna add it to the list, gonna check it out here because I haven't heard the studio version or read the lyrics. Let's jump into it.
It's fascination. 気づいてたのあるから
I like that kick.
ケージに押しやった本当の自分を鏡に映る少女にそっと聞くのよ Who's this girl 他の誰かを playing role 演じるのはもうやだの解き放つ feeling 羽広げて set me free
That takes me right back to the late 2000s and early 2010s. They all sound great in this song. This chorus very nostalgic for me. So of course I love it. I love when Tiffany does this. Already over. I wasn't ready for it to be over. It sounds very nostalgic in the chorus for me, and I love that. The whole time I was listening to this, I was just in a different place a decade ago, at least a decade ago. That's where my mind was, especially during that chorus. Now, I already knew I liked the song, but getting to hear the more studio version of it and read the lyrics on top of it just confirmed what I already knew, which they killed it live. And there's not really much of a difference between Girls Generation Live and the studio CD version. They sound just like they do on the CD. But yeah, I wanted to add it in since I haven't heard this version of it. Confirm what I already knew. I love the song, very nostalgic feeling, especially in that chorus. They all sounded amazing through it. I love that kick that's happening throughout it with kind of their softer vocals on top of it. The entire song sounds soft and not in a bad way. It just sounds soft to me. So we already knew this one was going on my playlist. I'm going to decide where I'm adding this on the list. We'll get into the list fully at the end of the video. Just a beautiful song overall. But up next is Linguafranc. Let's jump into it.
世界中で恋せよ Girls 今 Linguafranc Linguafranc 鳴り響く鼓動はときめきのサイン Open your eyes 最近どうかしてるからキュンって胸が音立てる I don't know but I know
I thought we were going into like a marching type sound.
メイクを直してみたり服を着替えてみたり鏡の前
Again, just full of nostalgia so far,
空で言えるよナンバー
but for like early 2000s.
毎晩この気持ちにはきっと嘘はつけない体中から世界中で恋せよ Girls 今 Linguafranc Linguafranc 鳴り響く鼓動はときめきのサイン Open your eyes ほらまた生まれる love song 巡り合ったのは偶然じゃない Linguafranc Linguafranc 愛のもとに通じ合えるため息の数数え夜はただ更けてゆくいっそも I hate you なんて言え
Yeah, I love like the guitar.
今欲しいのはほんの少しの勇気昨日まで泣いてた自分にさよならして切なく揺れる Dreamer 涙のボラのリーダー思ってたよりずっとタフな心諦めたくない世界中で恋せよ Girls 今 Linguafranc Linguafranc 鳴り響く鼓動はときめきのサイン Open your eyes ほらまた生まれる love song 巡り合ったのは偶然じゃない Linguafranc Linguafranc 頬が染まるどんな場所にだって
Okay, bring in this bridge.
ずれを告げるように Fireworks 絶え間なく打ち上がれ
Taeyeon's voice. Love Taeyeon's voice.
Girls 今 Linguafranc Linguafranc 鳴り響く鼓動はときめきのサイン Open your eyes ほらまた I fall in love 世界中で恋せよ Girls 今 Linguafranc Linguafranc 鳴り響く鼓動はときめきのサイン Open your eyes
The chorus sounds so different from the verses. Okay, it's getting difficult to determine where I'm going to place these on this list. That one, as I said, it started off sounding like we were going to go into more of a marching type instrumental and type sound. The chorus did have kind of that feeling overall. But the verses, I love the verses with that guitar. It felt very nostalgic, like early 2000s. And the contrast between that and the way the chorus sounds was throwing me off at first. Wasn't sure how I felt about it. Wasn't sure about the chorus especially. By the end of it, it all clicked in my head. And it all fits so well. I honestly don't know where to place this in terms of this list. This one's going to be very difficult because I love that. It's going on my playlist. I don't know if I've said that, but yeah, this one's going on my playlist. Any song that, for one, has kind of that nostalgic feeling for me is going to end up there. But overall, even aside from that, I just like the song overall. They've just come out swinging with this album, and so far they haven't had a miss. They've had a few here and there that I'm not sure about. They have yet to have a miss on this album. And hopefully that continues with the last song we're going to be checking out today, Everyday Love. Reminded me of Halo to begin with.
Call my name. So what did you say? Keep going, I heard it. また聞きたくて耳元くすくる風が連れてくる物語の始まり始まりあなたの笑顔笑顔笑顔あなたの声声声咲き誇る花のように Every day you're in
I was not expecting to go this big in terms of sound that quickly. This one, it reminds me of their ballads. I don't know if I would classify this one as a ballad, but whenever they do this style for their Japanese releases, they're some of my favorites. One of the reasons being, I just get to hear vocals. All of them. Which I think is why we're all here to listen to Girls Generation. Just go with it. Love Sooyoung's delivery and pronunciation there. Oh, this chorus is just perfect. Again, another one I did not want to end. Of course, going on my playlist, as I said, I don't want to call this one a ballad, but it kind of reminds me of their Japanese ballads, which are potentially my favorite Japanese releases from them. The vocals alone, I love getting to hear the vocals, but also the instrumental. This one, the chorus, wasn't expecting it to go that big from the verses and the instrumental that we already had. Went into that chorus, it just exploded in terms of the sound. And it made it that much more impactful. It's a perfect chorus. I love the entire chorus. And again, we got to hear some more speaking English throughout this. Sooyoung, Yoona, especially near the end there. I don't know why, I just always love hearing that. But yeah, just the vocals alone, I could sit here and just name every one of them, but all of them sounded amazing. Starting off, I don't know if it's just me, it kind of reminded me of Halo. That may just be me, which immediately gave me that nostalgic feeling. I keep saying these songs are very nostalgic for me, but they kind of came out in that time. So listening to them, when was this? Okay, apparently 9/18/2013. If that is the correct release date for the album, listening to them over a decade later, giving me very nostalgic feelings. This entire album has done that more than any of the other ones, and I'm unsure which album is going to be my favorite at this point. But let's talk more about the song. Love the song, love the sound of it. The instrumental, they always kill it with their Japanese instrumentals. The vocals on top of it, the message behind it, a perfect chorus. This is one of my favorites from the album. At least the 8 that we've heard today. Honestly, I don't know where I'm going to place this. So with this one, I'm going to try to not put multiple ones on the same number. I'm going to number each one. But before we get into the list, back to the albums. I don't know which one I like better, Girls in Peace, Love in Peace. Love in Peace may take that title of my favorite from their Japanese discography. This album, start to finish, even the songs that I didn't put in the video, I've checked out on the channel here, you can find those. And they're in the Girls Generation playlist. Yeah, from start to finish, just a perfect album. So I don't know which one's my favorite. At the moment, Love and Peace may be... I'm going to have to listen to them both. Again, back to back to determine which one wins. All I know is my favorite Japanese album from them. It's going to either be Girls in Peace Love and Peace. Let me know which one is your favorite. Now let's jump into the ranking of the 8 songs I've listened to today. Flyer's taking that #1 position. Everyday Love will be second, but I may move that up to first. Right now, those are pretty much tied. But yeah, it goes Flyer, Everyday Love, Karma Butterfly, Gossip Girls, Motorcycle, Linguafranc, Do the Catwalk, and Lips. Yeah, even out of the other, I believe it's 4 songs I didn't add to this one that I've already checked out. Galaxy Supernova, Love and Girls, Beep Beep, and My Oh My. Thinking about those 4, I'm unsure where I'd put them in this ranking, but I do remember Love and Girls and Beep Beep. Not really a huge fan of those 2 songs. They're not to really go back and listen to very often, but Galaxy Supernova and My Oh My, still listen to those, but I can say my favorite 2 from the album, my top 3 from the album, even with all those taken into account, would be Flyer, Everyday Love, and Karma Butterfly. But overall, yet another good solid album. Let me know what you thought about these. Let me know which one's your favorites. Let me know which one's your favorite Japanese album. At the moment, I can't really decide, but Love and Peace, I believe it's gonna take that title. I'm ending this video. I will see you in the next one.